What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. I've been wanting to film this video for quite some time now. I'm just getting around to it, and perfect timing at that. That being a new year, new art videos, more content. So why not start off 2019 with a good video? This video, I'm going to be showing you what's in my art bag. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So first, let's talk about the bag itself. The bag I got from Walmart for about maybe like $8 or $9. I got it around back to school time, so I don't know if you can find this bag. Again, I don't even know what the name of this bag is, so I'm very sorry. It is gray, green, and these brown accents. On the handle, I also added a donut keychain. It is the Simpsons donut keychain. So yeah, it has the main compartment, this side compartment, and then it has like this Velcro strap compartment right here. So we're going to start with this zippered compartment first because it has something simple in it, which it just has this right here. It has this sandpaper, and wrapped in this sandpaper is my razor blade. And I use these two, I wrap it in the sandpaper for one, because I don't want to get cut reaching into the bag to pull it out. So I use this when I sharpen my pencils. And if you haven't already, I did a how I sharpen my pencils bag on my YouTube. I will link that video down in the description if you haven't already seen that video. So I use both of these to sharpen my pencils. There we go. Next, we have the Velcro strap compartment. And I have first these two plastic erasers. I use these two plastic erasers because I do not lend out needed erasers anymore. I used to lend out needed erasers and they would never return. So now when someone needs an eraser, I just give them these. Like, I'll give them one of these. If they return it, they do. If they don't, I don't really care much because I don't use plastic erasers. So I usually just give them one of these. Also in this compartment are my nibs for my calligraphy pen. And in this bag, I have a 1.1, a 1.5, and a 1.9. Also, I have the refills for my calligraphy pen, which I have black, orange, red, green, blue, and another black. And I will show you my pen once we get into the bag. Now, let's just get right into the bag. So in the bag, let's just, as it's right on top, here is my calligraphy pen. And the nib I have on here is a 1.9. It's nothing special. You just untwist it, and it goes here. The ink goes down in here, and then you just proceed to write. I got this pen. It was very, very cheap. I got it in a set, so nothing too fancy. Next, I just have like a regular ink pen. I don't know. Next, I have in here is the Staedtler Calligraphy Duo. On this side, it's a 3.5 millimeter, and on this side, it is a 2.0 millimeter. I also use this for calligraphy as well. Okay. Next, I have a whole bunch of Sharpies. I have like 1,001 Sharpies in here. I like adding Sharpies. These Sharpies, these are the permanent marker, the ultra fine ones. I use these to help add color to my sketchbooks. And also if I'm writing something, I use it for my journal. I use it for everything. Well, all these for everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take out all of them as we go. I have the yellow, I have the purple, a green, a lighter green, and I guess we'll get to another dark green, and I guess we'll get to the other ones as we fish around in here. Also in here, I have this Stanford Gold Coat Slim Tip Gold Metallic Marker, and it's one of those markers that you shake. Hopefully this doesn't get everywhere, because usually when I open it, it gets everywhere. You just shake it and it has like the gold. And I use this to add a little texture, to add a little flair to anything that I want to add a little gold to. Next I have just a regular Sharpie accent highlighter. Also for when I'm journaling and things like that. We have a regular Sharpie fine point, a light, well, a dark blue. Well, it's not dark. Next, we have the Prismacolor Premier. This one is the fine tip one. This is the 005, the fine liner. This is like probably like my favorite pencil. I use this pencil for a lot of my sketches. And this is the Skillcraft 0.7 mechanical pencil. I like this because it twists out, and I have like refills. I have refill erasers for this, and I just pop it right on, and then you just twist it down, and it goes like really deep in there. But I like this because it writes and it sketches well, and I like the grip. It does well. Next, I have a Uniball Signo. This is a metallic green. I have a couple more of those in here, so I'll just say the colors and add them over as we go. This is another of the Prismacolors 005. This is a Prismacolor Premier brush tip. A Prismacolor Premier chisel tip. An orange. These are the Micron. This is the Micron 1 with 01, but I don't usually go by here because it does, even though it says it's a 01, that's not the actual size of the pen. With these Microns, you have to look at this down here. Like this is a 0.25 millimeter. I have another mechanical pencil. This is another Uniball Signo. This is a red. This is a Unston medium. This is just a red ballpoint pen. This is a Micron number 3, and this is a 0.35 millimeter. Next, I have another Prismacolor 05, which is just a little bit thicker than the 005. Next we have another chisel tip. I'll get to that in 1 second. And here is a 005 micron, but it's actually a 0.20 millimeter. So it's ultra fine. Like, you can barely see the tip on that. Next we have another micron 05. And then we have these. I love these pens. These pens are the best pens ever. These are the, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but the Stabilo .88, and it is a fine 0.4. I love these pens. They write so well. Like, I love them. And they come in so many colors. And this is a black, a yellow, green, brown, purple, pink, and green. Next we have a Pilot G207. These pens and the Uniball Signal pens are my favorite pens ever to write with. Like, these I use to add color to my writing, but these are like, if I'm just writing something, like I'm taking a note or I'm jotting some down, this one and the Uniball are my go-to pens. Next, we have another Prismacolor 05, a Prismacolor Premier fine liner. And then we have another Uniball Signal in black. We have a Micron 08, which is a 0.50, which is like a thick, it's like a thicker multi-liner. Next, we have this Papermate Flare M in green. We have a black Crayola pencil. Another just ballpoint pen, but this one is in black. Another Uniball Signal in metallic purple. Another Pilot G207 in red. And a Uniball Signal in blue. A Sharpie in brown. A Micron 02, which is a 0.30 millimeter. And this multi-liner is like a between a 1 and a 3. If you haven't tell, I love pens. This is another Uniball Signal in metallic blue. And then this is the Rollerball R2. I use this when I'm inking because this fills the page up very well. Besides the calligraphy pen, I use this when I'm inking instead of like for calligraphy, but this fills up like nicely. Like when you're inking and you're trying to fill up a big black spot, this fills it up nicely. And this is just a cheap black pen from the Dollar Tree. Like I was testing like different pens and what can use for like inking, and this works nicely. Next we have another Prismacolor brush pen. Also keep a NextGuard USB 3.0. This is a 32 gigabyte. I keep this in here for if I'm working on something, especially digitally, and I need to do a quick save. I need to save something. I have it. It's always at my fingertips. I don't know why I keep this in here, but I told myself I was gonna keep hair ties in every bag because one day mine popped and I needed one and I could not find one, and I was struggling, y'all. I was struggling, and my hair is natural, so I was struggling, y'all. So now I just keep one in every bag I have. I keep one in my purse, this bag, my backpack. I keep one in the car. I keep one everywhere. We have another pencil, mechanical pencil. Another Uniball Signal in metallic red. Another flash drive. This one is a 16 gigabyte, just in case. You never know what may happen with one. You have a backup. This is my backup to this one. This one is only 16. This is like my 32, but this is my backup to this one. Ooh, finally getting down. All right, this is the blue. I keep a white Crayola when I'm doing highlights. A red. I have a yellow. I don't even know why this is in here. I didn't put this in here. And we have another black. We have 3 regular pencils, which I probably don't even need these in here anymore because I don't use them. So I probably can toss these. And then this is my colorific pencil. I was trying out other pencils like color erase because I use the red color erase pencils, but I was trying out a new brand, and I was trying out the colorific brand, and it works fairly nicely, but I sharpen my pencils like to a point, and this one hit the ground, and you would thought it broke at the tip, but it broke back here, and I just haven't sharpened it again. And then we have a yellow. Well, it's like a orangish, goldish kind of color. And then the last thing I have in here in my bag is my pencils. And these pencils range from H to, we have in here, we have this is a B, a 2H, a 5B, a HB, a 8B, a H, a 4B, a 3B, a 6B, a 2B, and an F. And these are the Simply Sketching Dollar and Rowley. I can just and I usually mainly do these when I'm sketching and I'm doing portraits and whatnot, and I really want to get details. But that's all that's in my bag. But for the most part, this is what I use for when I'm drawing in my sketchbook, when I'm writing in my journal, and all that jazz, when I'm taking notes. I usually take this bag everywhere with me. If you all like this video and want to see more from me, please comment comment down below. As always, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So I will see you all in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and you all have a great day.